Good day, everyone. I am Christian J. Mikolov, and we are here because we're gonna report about the corrosion prevention and control. So, the objectives of this report is to identify the importance of corrosion prevention and control and select the suitable methods in preventing and controlling corrosion. So, first, what is corrosion? Corrosion is a deterioration of a material caused by environmental interactions. It is a natural phenomenon requiring three conditions: moisture. The first one is moisture, a metallic surface, and an oxidizing agent known as an electron acceptor. The process of corrosion converts to reactive metal surface into a more stable form, namely its oxide, hydroxide, or sulfide. A common form of corrosion is rust. So, corrosion can have a variety of negative effects on metal. When metal structures suffer from corrosion, they become unsafe, which can lead to accidents, such as collapse. Even minor corrosion requires repair and maintenance. In fact, the annual direct cost of metallic corrosion is approximately 2.2 trillion dollar worldwide. While all metals corrode, it is estimated that 25 to 30% of corrosion could be prevented using suitable protection methods. So that's the meaning of the corrosion, and we all can see that isa nasa makita na to ang corrosion even sa atong campus dalagan mga dahil mga mataya, especially sa among shop nga daghan og rust. And delikado na siya kay pwede na maka-cause og tetanus then other accidents. Then we're gonna proceed to the corrosion prevention and control, which is will be presented by my other group mates. Thank you.
Corrosion Prevention and Control, or CPC. CPC entails the characteristics of a system designed to preclude or reduce corrosion, material selection and non-destructive inspections for corrosion detection, coatings, finishes, cleaning materials and washings, repairs, and other maintenance activities. Rusting causes slow degradation of iron and its alloys that results in the weakening of the material and ultimate failure. Since iron and its alloys are very widely used, some examples are pipelines for water, wastewater flows, structures like bridges, railway tracks, ships, and etc. Any degradation in the metal's quality will directly affect these structures or our economy and our health and well-being, and thus the prevention of rusting is necessary. So we have three types of uh, that corrosion can occurs: material, load, stress, mechanical rather, material, sus- susceptible alloy, and last environmental, highly corrosion chlorides.
Electrochemical nature of aqueous solution. Corrosion is a electrochemical process. A piece of bare iron left outside where it is exposed to moisture will rust quickly. It will do so even more quickly if the moisture is salt water. The corrosion rate is enhanced by a electrochemical process in which water droplets become a violetic seal in contact with a metal, oxidizing the iron. Iron hydroxide forms and precipitates. The hydroxide quickly oxidizes to form rust. Cathode action reduces oxygen from air, forming hydroxide ions. Anode action causes pitting of the iron. Electrochemical cell action driven by the energy of oxidation continues the corrosion process. Considering the sketch of a water droplet, the oxidizing iron supplies electrons at the edge of the droplets to reduce oxygen from the air.
Concentration cell corrosion is a type of localized corrosion that occurs when there are variations in the concentration of ions within an electrolyte solution. This phenomenon can lead to accelerate corrosion of metals, especially when two areas of the same metal are exposed to different concentrations of ions. In concentration cell corrosion, a potential difference is established between the two areas of different ion concentrations, leading to the flow of electric current. This flow of current accelerates the corrosion process in the region with higher ion concentration, known as the anode, while the region with lower ion concentration, known as the cathode, remains relatively protected. This type of corrosion can occur in various environments, including aqueous solutions, soils, and even within the human body in medical implants. Preventive measures for concentration cell corrosion include maintaining uniform ion concentration, proper material selection, and the use of protective coating and inhibitors to mitigate the effects. Concentration cell corrosion is a type of localized corrosion that occurs when there are variations in the concentration of ions within an electrolyte solution. This phenomenon can lead to accelerate corrosion of metals, especially when two areas of the same metal are exposed to different concentration of ions. In concentration cell corrosion, a potential difference is established between the two areas with different ion concentrations, leading to the flow of electric current. This flow of current accelerates the corrosion process in the region with higher ion concentration, known as the anode, while the region with lower ion concentration, known as the cathode, remains relatively protected. This type of corrosion can occur in various environments, including aqueous solutions, soils, and even within the human body in medical implants. Preventive measures for concentration cell corrosion include maintaining uniform ion concentrations, proper selection, and the use of protective coatings or inhibitors to mitigate the effect of localized corrosion. Understanding concentration cell corrosion is essential in corrosion control and prevention strategies to ensure the longevity and integrity of metal structures and components.
Methods in preventing and controlling corrosion. Corrosion is the gradual degradation of material, typical metal due to chemical reaction with their environment. It can significantly impact the longevity and safety of structure and machinery. Effective prevention and controlling strategies are essential to mitigate this effect. Methods for preventing corrosion. 1. Protective coating. Paint and coatings. Applying paints or specialized coatings such as epoxy or polyurethane creates a physical barrier that isolates the metal from environmental factors like moisture and oxygen. 2. Material selection. Corrosion-resistant alloy. Using alloy that inherently resist corrosion, such as stainless steel or aluminum alloys, can significantly reduce corrosion risk. 3. Cathodic protection. Sacrificial anodes. Attaching more reactive metal to structure those anodes corrode instead of the protected metal. 4. Environmental control. Dehumidification. Reducing humidity in environment where metal are stored or used can slow the corrosion process. 5. Design consideration. Proper drainage and ventilation. Design structure to avoid water accumulation and ensure proper airflow can minimize moisture contact with metal. Methods for controlling corrosion. Regular maintenance and inspection. Routine inspections. Regular inspecting structure and machinery to detect early sign of corrosion and address them properly. 2. Surface treatment. Anodizing, enhancing the natural oxide layer on metal like aluminum to provide increased protection. Environmental monitoring. Monitoring system using sensor to continuously monitor environmental condition and the onset of corrosion, allowing for timely inversion. Effective corrosion preventing and controlling required a combination of strategy tailored to specific material and environmental condition. By applying protective coating, selecting appropriate material, using cathodic protection, controlling environmental factor, and adhering rigorous maintenance practice, the adverse effect of corrosion can be significantly mitigated.